Hey guys.
Hello, I got disconnected. Be right back.
Oh, how you this?
No weebs here.
Aya?
He's not here. Oh, he's here.
He is here.
Oh, how you this? Hiya, Chan.
Hello, Suis.
I'm in the
You-
queue again.
You don't have support party? What?
No.
No support party since no support leader.
You want to have one? I guess not.
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you want to have one?
Are you in main or?
I'm not anywhere yet.
Yeah, you take it then. I'll send the newbies that couldn't join the run your way. Anyways, it's fine.
I have to do explaining.
No, I'll explain. Like, I'll just wait for you guys to be on voice chat. It's fine.
Do you want to give me some password?
Nah, you take it. Didn't send it to them. I'm just missing a healer, I think, right now. Never mind. Full.
I got like 4. Want some?
Yeah, I've got a spare white mage.
I mean, don't die, forehead.
If I do die,
I mean, if you die with 4, I would just like, I didn't die with 2.
I'm gonna take white mages and a scholar, and I go an indomitable warrior. So, damn pretty.
I think the other one is Osmo Proc, so it's not a complete newbie.
Yeah.
AI is just saying that even newbies can join support today. It's special.
I mean, yeah, because we don't have a party in the first place, so we might as well. Alright, So get your party members in voice chat. If they need to buy shit, like let them know they need to buy it now. Also, if they have any questions, let them know. Yeah.
I have one question. Is it fine to go inside as a healer without materia in equipment?
Yes,
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
The only materials that work in the first place would be materials that are on gear that is item level 300 or under, and even then it would be so like minor that it doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Alright. So how many people do you have in party? In your party?
3,
3? Yeah, okay. Including you or excluding you?
including me.
Hmm.
I mean... Oh. No, we have 4.
Okay. Alright. Then we can just go in, hide at us. I'll just put a message in. Let me know when support is full, if it ever is full, so I can remove the post that I put in Vasco channel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, it's already pulled. Too late. Well, we'll have to wait 30 minutes. Deal.
Just do whatever the fuck we want.
Tito, of course.
Yeah, so if you have any actions to craft or if you have any questions to ask, now's the best time you can. Well, you have 30 minutes to prepare yourself, so that's plenty of time to ask questions and craft logos actions.
3 crystals.
If you're not sure that you have unlocked BA properly, you can talk to the expedition scholar in base, and if he offers you to buy an etheric stabilizer, then you have unlocked BA. If he doesn't offer you to buy one, that means you haven't unlocked BA yet, so you might want to do that before OVNI spawns.
Yeah,
And
it happens. Yeah, it happened before with some people. They didn't get
Yeah.
the buff.
It happens every single time, that's why I'm saying it. So even if you think you have unlocked it, if it's your first run, just double check, just talk to him, check if he's selling you a stabilizer. If he doesn't, that means you still have quests to do. Man, that's so shit.
So, C2, anyone?
I don't know. I don't even know what is fucking open.
I mean, you can always farm Ceto, and the moment it's available, it will spawn. If it's not right
No
now.
one is sharing a tracker.
Well, there's probably not one.
There's no tracker, so
Oh
you
my
can do
God.
C2 if you want.
I mean, there was like, what, maybe 15 people before we got in? Oh, actually, no, there was quite a lot. Never mind. Man. Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, you may say that we are full now.
Oh.
We are only one healer though, but that's me, so it should be fine.
3 fairies have been fine so far.
And I hope we are in the same instance as you. Like we should, you will.
They should, since
Yeah.
Ovni Weaver is still up. Of course, there's no fucking fairies on the east side.
Yeah, it seems that we are on the support channel already, so I guess I'll go there.
Yep.
And yeet some info on these guys.
I see. 20 minutes, by the way. Oh my god.
Someone's
Falling
tired.
asleep.
Here, I asked one of my party members that told me on party chat that the first time they heard your voice, they thought you were from Belgium.
Yeah, I got some DMs about it the other day, I think.
Oh.
OVNI in 5 minutes. Four minutes for OVNI, or 3 rather. Two minutes. Man, I'm falling asleep, I swear to God. I've been on 0 energy since the moment I woke up, and I woke up 21 hours ago, so... Stop it already. Hopefully it spawns, because I'm really not feeling like waiting 20 more minutes. It's up. Alright, party leaders, do ready check, get your people to OVNI and we'll pull within 5 minutes. Just waiting for people to get there. Missing 5 and 2. Was party 5 ready? Cool. Why are we pulling in 1 minute then? At 12 on the timer. Oh my god! I don't worry, it's fine. Alright, let's go. Alright, stay in the boss's fate area, do not leave it. Just wait for it to die. Alright, cool. Party leaders, place the portal macro in your party chat and tell your party what party you are. Check everyone in your party has the buff. If you have someone that doesn't have the buff, you tell me, so we can swap them with support. If you don't have anyone that doesn't have the buff, then I don't need to know. Alright, you can go to the ferries, but don't trigger them yet. We have plenty of time before we have to go to portals. If you have to craft logo sections right now, you can do it. Like, just return to base, craft your logo sections while we're waiting. The portals are gonna spawn in a few minutes. They're gonna be blue initially. We don't take them when they're blue. Just don't click on them, don't interact with them. Wait for them to turn red, which is gonna take 4 minutes. So for now, you have like 5-6 minutes of free time to do basically whatever you want. Prepare yourself. Make sure to double check what portal you've been assigned to, so you don't accidentally take someone else's portal. That'd be annoying. So just check the number that has been assigned to you in party chat. Check what party you're in, and then check the map in BA chat. That will tell you which portal you're assigned to, which position it is on. Sea ferry is dead apparently. Try to not trigger the ferries. We need them alive so we can get the buff before going in. So the portal is gonna be turning red in a little bit more than a minute. So just wait for them to turn red basically. I'll do a countdown. Alright, 1 minute from now, you can take ferries, get your buffs, then go to your portal position. portals are red. You can enter BA. Just take your red portal. Why the fuck did you take this portal? Who the fuck are you? Did I just get sniped? Probably. Oh my god.
Howdy.
We may have a sniper, not sure yet.
I mean, my portal definitely disappeared. I don't know who took it, but whoever it was definitely wasn't on the correct position. Well, I'll take this one. Hopefully no one's gonna stay out. Who was group 2 in portal 3?
It's a new player. He probably didn't see my messages.
And he's also probably not... Is it Shirdo Kirosu?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they're most likely not listening to voice chat either. Or is he even on voice chat at all?
I'm
Yes,
here.
they are. Man, you were definitely not on the correct portal position, but it's fine.
I asked, but I'm sorry. I
It's
didn't see
okay.
any
It
messages.
happens. Alright, Partidas, place, well, apply Protect and Shell to your party members. I'll do mine real quick.
And no more portals anymore, so they're definitely a sniper.
Yeah, no, it was... No. Wait, what do you mean a sniper? Do you have someone that's not in?
No, yeah. One of my heroes isn't in.
Oh, cool.
And there's no more portal on the map anymore. They're just...
Oh yeah, no, I took the last one. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, it feels bad, man. I'll try to find him. Yeah. Alright. Is your only left like is your only healer?
No, you have
Dave,
another one,
fine
but...
with solo healing?
I mean, he doesn't have a choice.
I mean, yes, he does, because we can swap people. That's a thing. That's why I'm asking.
I mean... He's just like, Serening, yay! Not sure if it's for...
I mean, if he's fine with it, then let it be it, and if he's not fine with it, I can swap someone in, probably somewhere. Okay, party as well, we're just figuring out things. Make sure your party members are using proper actions. Make sure you have a tank that is going to be using a defensive wisdom for Osma specifically. Every party member should have a Spirit of the Remembered. You should have a healer with refresh in your party, at least one. Ideally, we should have a perception on each side, but if we don't, it's fine. You know how to do it without it. And make sure every DPS is using a proper action. Same for healers. And once everything seems to be correct, we're good. But if anything is wrong, just let me know so I can actually sort it out. Yes, party does place your mark on the side your party is gonna go to. Alright. Alright, fucking A, that's so annoying. No. Can we count on the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Man, I already lost count. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish there was a way to know how many people are in BA. Filter.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I don't see anyone that doesn't have a party, so either they left or they have the party outside. Anyways, I'll just do without it. So, parties 4, 5, or 6, once your parties are ready, party leaders, once your parties are ready, you send them to BA 4, 5, 6 on Discord. If you still have someone that's not using something appropriate, you need to let me know as soon as possible. And if not, parties 4, 5, or 6, parties 4, 5, and 6, sorry, go down a channel on voice chat, BA 4, 5, 6 on Discord. Parties 1, 2, 3 stay here with me. Tia is gonna main tank on 4, 5, 6. I am gonna main tank on 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna get the show on the road already. If you still need to craft actions and you're not done crafting yet, you can take your time and craft them while everyone else go down. It's fine, you can stay behind for a little bit, like a few more minutes, it's okay. Take your time to craft your actions properly before you do anything else. Alright, so if you're in parties at 4, 5, or 6, you go down the channel in BA 4, 5, 6 on Discord, please. Alright, so when we pull mobs, you make sure you don't go ahead of the tank, you wait for the tank to pull the mobs towards you, and you be safe. If there's AoEs, you dodge them. If you see mobs running towards you, you run away from them. You don't want to body pull mobs. You also don't want to pull mobs the tank hasn't pulled, so don't tap target. If I'm pulling multiple mobs, you avoid doing regens on me, because those will get aggro for you. Well, give you aggro, whatever. Just when the main tank is pulling multiple mobs, you do not regen them. But as a general rule, avoid regening the main tanks. Just heal them. And when I'm pulling multiple mobs, you of course wait for me to hit all of them before you start hitting them, because if you get aggro on a mob, you will die. These mobs will do a cleave on the main tank, so stay away from me. And they also do an AoE on the ground. If you see it, you get out of it. We will most likely stun it, but in case we don't, you want to be out of it. And not where the tank is. Okay. Alright, getting to the next one. Same mob, so don't be where the tank is, don't be in the AoE when it spawns. And then we get to AV. Yes, definitely AV. Art. Okay, I'll explain Art real quick. It's a very simple boss. He has a raid-wide AoE that does physical damage, so if you're melee, you can mitigate it with using Feint, his physical damage. And he has two AoEs, that's his mechanic. One is a circle, one is a donut. So one is a get away mechanic and one is a get close to the boss mechanic. He's gonna introduce us to those mechanics first, and then he is gonna do a bunch of shit. Once... wait, let me check this. Okay, so once he summons his spears, he is gonna pick an AoE. He's gonna stand in the middle, pick an AoE, and whatever AoE he does, we have to dodge, and then the spears are gonna replicate that AoE. So if he does the circle, we get away from him, then away from all the spears, which basically is go to his hitbox, inside of his hitbox in the middle, that's gonna be safe. And if he does a donut, we get close to him, then close to a spear. Any spear, doesn't matter which. From him to a spear. You have to move fast on those movement mechanics. If you don't move fast enough, If you don't move fast enough, you will get one shot by them. So the moment the AoE from the boss resolves on the ground, the moment it disappears, you run towards the next safe spot, wherever that is. I will call it out on voice chat. You have to be fast on movements. Don't greed, don't cast, whatever. And so what else? Yes, at some point he is gonna place an AoE on the ground that we have to dodge, and then he is gonna do a don't move mechanic. So we'll just basically just stop moving. Basically, I'll say don't move on voice chat. The ground is gonna turn red, and if you move, you get a massive slow on you, which makes it hard to dodge the next set of AoEs. So you can keep DPSing the boss. You can like attack, cast, whatever, but you cannot move your character. So when the ground turns back to normal, I'll say you can dodge now, and you'll be able to move again. And that's basically the mechanic. At some point he might jump out of the arena. If he does, he's gonna spawn a big circle marker on top of someone's head. If you have that marker, all it means is you have a massive AoE that's gonna follow you. So you go to the edge of the arena, pop sprint, and run around the arena while the AoE follows you. And everyone else, of course, runs away from that person and from a proximity marker that will spawn right after. That's the whole fight, and I'll go check how the other side is doing. BRB. We are pulling in.
There's a DC, please.
I mean, too bad. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Like once I put a fucking pull timer, I cannot just. It's just one chest, not a big deal. Alright, first thing he's gonna do is a Tongue Buster, followed by the interaction mechanic to his AoEs. Alright, get out and then get in. Alright, he's gonna do it next, yep. And after that, he's gonna do raid whites. He can heal, shield, and mitigate already. Raid white now. Thanks, thank you. Next, he is gonna be summoning the spears around the arena. Look at where they are, and then you just check what AoE he picks. Right, check where the spears are, and we are going close to them, then close to a spear. You run to a spear when the AoE disappears. Run to a spear now. Raid white next. Heal, shield, mitigate. Raid white now. After that, he is gonna go to the middle. After the Tongue Buster, he's gonna go to the middle and resummon the spears. This time we'll have to get away from him, then inside of his inbox. Oh, it's dead. Easy clap. And that's why the 2 people went on the other side in my party, because it makes it a lot faster. Okay. I'm gonna trap this real quick. Do we have a perception on this side? Don't worry. Yeah, we do. Okay. Alright, perception dude, you stand on me here, and you use perception once. Oh, it's moon. Oh, fucking hell. Cool. Alright. In the next room, there is gonna be traps inside of the room, so you stand on the edge of the map, or the edge of the room, rather. Pull this right real quick, and we go to the corner. Just stay on the edge of the room, do not go inside the room. Let Moon find the traps. And we kill this sprite here, we wait in the corner, and we'll go and take our chests afterwards. Alright. I guess I can just pull this. Alright. Kill the sprite first, and then we kill the Kalka. Alright, nice, perfect. I'll just go and pull this. Alright, thank you for the sleep. We'll this ghost, it's an undead mob, so you cannot use death on it in case you tried. You can take your treasure coffer here. While we're at it, it's personal loot. If you don't click it yourself, you will not get the loot inside. And we're gonna pull the centaur next. Get ready to sleep it when it starts casting berserk. And then I'll move it after his berserk. I'll move it back to us. Alright, to kill it. Next we're gonna pull all the Maguses at once, so you wanna wait for us to pull them before you start healing us, because you don't want to take aggro. And I'm just gonna get this done. Pulling them, stacking them together, and then you can just DPS them properly. Perfect. Now you get to Raiden, place your waymarks. And if you have Indom tanks, there is a trap on Owen's side. Art side.
I'll go after placing the markers.
Yes, same.
Same.
Just wait at the trap and we'll just restack there while I explain the boss. Okay, so I'll explain one mechanic on this boss. It's fairly simple. At some point the boss is gonna jump out of the arena, and when he does, we're gonna be standing in the middle on 1. There will be a 1 marker in the middle of the arena. When he does that, we'll stand in the middle on 1 and wait for his AoEs to spawn under our feet. Basically, he's gonna spawn AoEs under our feet. We bait them in the middle, wait for them to spawn, and once they have spawned, we move out of them, of course. You dodge the AoEs. Wolfie, you might want to come and refresh your stacks as a priority, because you have 1 minute left. So yes, once the AoEs spawn, you move out of them, of course, as a priority, and then I will call out which side is safe from the boss. The boss is going to cleave half of the arena, and once you're out of the AoEs and you're safe from the AoEs, you move to the safe side of the arena. Okay, any tanks other than us? I don't think so. Wolfie has 40 seconds, so I'll do this. Okay, I'll do a countdown. It's not for the pull timer, it's for us tanks to synchronize. So 5, 4, 3 cooldown, 2, 1 run in. Alright, perfect. Alright, we are going to pull the boss soon-ish. Actually, putting in 20 seconds. And the... Huh? Did you just...
They pop
Is
a
it-
trap from the room and
Yeah, sorry, didn't
die
know it
from
was
the bleed. There's not boom traps.
Yeah, sorry.
Can we race him? That's
I mean,
kind of
I think he's
sucks,
the only
but-
tank of his party too.
Yeah, we need to race him anyways. If we have any sacrifices, can we go down the stairs? There's a dead corpse there.
A dead tank.
We'll have to wait then.
A party member of my party will use it.
Okay. Alright. Tell me when they're both up.
Both up.
Okay, we're pulling in 30 seconds. The first thing the boss is going to do is a raid wide, which this time is magical damage, so Adel works to mitigate it. So you can start shielding at 10 seconds left on the countdown. 15 right now. 10, 9, you can shield. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. The first thing he does is a raid wide, so you can already mitigate it. After this raid wide, he is going to do a bunch of useless mechanics, so you can just keep DPSing him. If you're a ranged healer or a DPS or a caster, so you can run away from the boss at maximum damage range. Just keep DPSing him, but the next actual mechanic is going to be getting away from him, so if you're ranged, you can already move away. Just keep DPSing. Stay in range. Right. Bunch of useless mechanics. Alright. Middies can start moving away from the boss. and stand inside of his hitbox. Inside the hitbox. Alright, next we are going to the middle on 1. Stay in the middle on 1. Wait for E's to spawn. You dodge the AoEs first as a priority. The boss is on D. Dodge the AoEs first and then go towards the left, towards C. C. You have plenty of time, so dodge the AoEs first and then go to C. And back to the boss. Raid wide next, so you can heal, shield, and mitigate. And then he is gonna put markers on people. If you have one of those markers, you spread them around the arena and you spread them away from each other. They're just gonna spawn AoEs that spawn odds. Alright, so place those markers outside of the arena and away from each other. Just, yeah, spread them around. Alright, good. And everyone else will have to kill them. We kill those odds and then go back to the boss after. After these odds, the boss is going to do a raid wide again, followed by a baited AoE on the ground. So heal, shield, mitigate, stack. If you're ranged, you can bait it outside for other people, not to move, basically. So that's the raid wide, followed by a baited AoE. So when you see the AoE, you dodge it. Of course, dodge the AoE when it comes up. That's a good job, the boss is dead. Man. Such a hard boss.
Yeah.
If we had dead people, raise them. Possible, raise them. We're gonna pull the wind mobs in this room first. Make sure to stay at the entrance, or stay in the stairs rather. Do not go too close to the entrance. Actually, we'll take the Biblio first. They're so annoying right now. Alright, kill this first. Alright, second one. And I guess we'll take the Calca after. She's coming our way anyways. I don't have provoke. We both provoked on the fucking Biblio. If
You
anyone
want to
has a
provoke
provoke or a spell. Like just anything. Yeah, thank you, Nia.
I just wanted to know what you wanted to be pulled.
Oh, Calca always.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Moon.
I'll pull these ones.
Where is the trapping?
I mean, it doesn't. It's fine for now. Just stay at the entrance. Let us pull the mobs. Alright, dodge the AoEs when you see them. And kill the mobs. Cool, trap's been found. We go into the next room. I mean, if we can raise people on the Raiden arena, if anyone has sacrifices and when he hits them, there are still people dead. If you want to do that now. Alright, there is going to be a trap in front of the next chest, so wait for Moon to find it, and then go and take your treasure coffer. It's personal loot, once again, you have to click it yourself. If you don't get the loot inside. And thanks, if you want to refresh your stacks, we stand there, wait for everyone to be done with taking the chest, and then we can trigger them.
I'm coming in a sec for a refresh.
Wolfie, maybe? Is she here? Or does she just not want it?
Huh?
What, do you want to refresh your stacks?
Oh, gotta. Sorry, it's just that two of my party members are dead, so.
I mean, as a tank, you don't really have much you can do there.
Yeah, just one of them was a healer, so I just wanted to make sure
Just
he
wait for her.
I got
Just
8
have to
minutes,
wait
so go on
once.
ahead and wait me.
Alright, sure. Yeah, come. Alright. 5, 4, 3 cooldown, 2, 1 run in. Cool. Alright, start pulling the mobs. Alright. Let's see, ice being the second sprite. Do not hit the arsenal logos, you only hit the sprite. Don't be stupid. Alright. Next we'll do the last sprite, and I need someone to check where the chest is. I don't know if you found it yet. Oh, never mind, it's in water. Got it. Alright, kill the last sprite, and then we'll do the water room afterwards. Now you can start pulling them. Thank you. Alright, wait for him to pull the mobs out of the room, and then stay close to them, because they do a cone AoE. The closer you are to them, the easier the cone is to avoid, so stay close to them.
Portal formed.
Nice, that's a good one. Alright. Once this is done, wait for boss traps are found. Go behind the... No, don't go to the portal yet. There's the chest here behind the pillar here. There's a chest. Take it, personal loot, and then avoiding the traps, you go into the green portal on the other side. And I'll go to Suis. Quick. Alright, let's go get rid of this room. I'll pull the mobs here. Alright, I'll pull these here. Right, kill this quickly so we can get the calc after. Actually, I need to pee. I'll let you tank Tia. BRB.
Yeah, he's going to kill us all. Only ghosties is the corridor left. So don't use death. Moon is trapping the rooms for the elemental room, so if you're already in front of your room, put a marker in front of it.
Alright, has Moon found all the traps yet?
Yes.
Alright, so party does place the mark in front of your room, of course, then get your party members inside of the room. Don't die to the trap, of course. Tanks, if you want to blow up the trap, you can do it. Yep. Alright, so tanks, you put your tank stance on, you get a defensive element for your room. If you don't know what element your room is, you ask your party leaders, and I'll go down and check if support is fully ready or not. So every tank should be in defensive element for the room with tank stance on and inside the blue portal in the middle of the room. Alright, we're gonna spawn it. So all the tanks in the blue portal in the middle of the rooms, tank stance on, defensive element please, and chop chop. Take both adds, there's 2 adds gonna spawn in each room. You tank both of them. Alright, so kill both adds in each room. Alright. Oh my god, sorry.
What is the BA run without any Aya burp?
I know, right? Hey. Right, let's go. If you forgot your radiant chest, it's gonna be on the arena here, so just take it. And we're getting to one of the last ad or trash section of the raid, so if you have any resources to build up, these are gonna be the last few mobs you can do that on. We're also gonna clear the ice room, so perceptions, if you can keep them, because we want the 2 traps there. Right, Progo is here. Alright. Don't forget to refresh. What? Take your... Oh, it's... What? How? Did you magic burst, Nia? What? What the fuck are you doing? Man, I was spamming overpower and you still got aggro somehow, what the hell? Kill this boy. No, please don't. And sleep this dude. Oh, and build resources if you have any. That's the last mob. Well, not the last, but we'll do one more room, so we have one more room worth of mobs. But... yeah, we'll do the ice room real quick. That's just 3 mobs. And then we can do the AV break. Got it. So these are the last 3 mobs before AV, so if you have resources to build, build them now. Okay. And tanks, if you want to refresh your stacks, we can do that now, so that Orion can start building a stack back. Misa.
What is friendship chair?
Yeah, so we'll take both, the right one first, well this one first, on this side, and then the other one For those who miss in stacks. Okay. So this is a 5 minutes break. The countdown I'm doing is for us tanks to synchronize once again. You don't pull the boss. Alright, 5, 4, 3 cooldown, 2, 1, run the first one, and run the second one. Easy clap. Alright, so 5 minutes break. Be back by 7:54. No, 8:04. I'm very stupid. And my CPU is dying.
Oh, stop running.
Welcome to the family, son.
Alright, it's about time. Can do a recheck and then we have to wait for support because some of them are newbies in there, so we have to wait for them to get in. They should be getting in very soon, because it's been 7 minutes already. So it should be now.
Alright, I'm gonna hop.
Alright, I'll explain AV real quick. The support is in the voice chat now at least. Alright, so AV. There's only one mechanic I'm gonna explain. Basically, at some point in the fight, I'll call it out in advance. He is gonna spawn orbs around the arena. And these 8 orbs are gonna be tethered to 8 random players. The idea is that when the mechanic happens, I will stay spread around the boss a bit and check if you have an orb tethered to you or not. When they spawn, you check if one of them is tethered to you or not. And then you wait close to the boss, because the next thing he does is a cone AoE. The closer you are, the easier it is to avoid. So check if you have an orb, stay close to the boss, avoid the cone AoE, and then once the cone AoE is resolved, you go and take your orb to an opposite color puddle around the arena. So there's going to be 8 orbs, 4 light and 4 dark orbs, and there's also going to be 8 puddles, 4 light and 4 dark puddles. You want to take those orbs to an opposite color puddle. There are small puddles around the arena. They're going to be on the same positions as the orb spawned in initially. And you want to take your orb to an opposite color puddle if you have one. So light orbs go to dark puddles and dark orbs go to light puddles. And the idea is that the orb is going to the orb is only going to explode upon touching you. So long as it doesn't touch you, it will not explode. It can go through other people just fine. So yeah. And so you drag that orb to your opposite color puddle, and you wait inside of that puddle until the orb reaches you. Upon reaching you, it will explode, dealing minimal to no damage if you're standing in the correct position, and then that mechanic is going to be resolved. It is going to be 1 person per puddle. You cannot have more than 1 person inside of a puddle. That will not work. And if for some reason you cannot take your orb to an opposite color puddle, whatever the reason is, take it away from people to the edge of the arena as far as you can, and blow it up there. So we'll just do tax refresh in water room again, please.
Yep, waiting for you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Once again, I'll do a countdown. It's for us tanks to synchronize, not for you guys to pull the boss. So 5, 4, 3 cooldown, 2, 1 run in. Alright, thank you. So yeah, so that's the mechanic. The boss goes, spawn the orbs, spread around the boss, check if you have an orb, stay close to the boss for the cone AoE, dodge the cone, and then take your orb to an opposite color puddle if you have one. 1 person per puddle, and if you cannot take that orb away to an opposite color puddle, you take it away from the group to the edge of the arena and explode it on your own there. It will most likely not kill you if you have a shield, so you should be fine. Then come back with everyone after your orb is dealt with. Alright. Ads have been sorted out already, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I've seen them claimed already.
Yep, I took
We
one.
most likely won't see them anyways, because the DPS was pretty fucking high. Alright, we're gonna pull the boss in 43, 42, 41, 40 seconds. Man. $25. And the first thing the boss is going to do is a raid wide AoE. The raid wide is magical damage, so addles will work. You can start shielding on 10 on the countdown. 15 seconds. 10, 9, you can shield, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, someone pull, someone pull, someone pull. The first thing the boss is gonna do is, as I said, a raid wide. Get your tank stances off, please.
Yes, I use thanks.
Alright, that's Eidos. So we are gonna get away from the dark puddles, away from the dark puddles. Get away from the dark puddles. Wanna get away from them because they expand. And get ready to come back to the boss because he does a Kone right after. So when you see the AoEs expand, go back to the boss, to the boss, to the boss. He does a Kone AoE. And dodge the cone, dodge the cone. Alright, next he is gonna be doing the room split mechanic. We are gonna go to the light. Go to light. We go to light. Light, light, light. Right, and then he is gonna do a tank buster, which is an AoE, so do not stay where the main tank is. So, after this tank buster, he is gonna redo the same puddles mechanic, the expanding puddles, but this time there is gonna be two colors, both light and dark. Only one of the two color puddles are gonna grow, but you wanna be outside of all puddles, basically. So you stand close to the ones that don't grow and away from those that grow, but inside of none. We are going away from dark puddles. Melee safe between the two light puddles. Melee safe between the two light puddles. Alright, back to the boss. Next he is gonna do a raid wide in a few seconds. You have a bit of time there. It's gonna be around now. You can shield, heal and mitigate already. After this raid wide, he is gonna spawn the orbs, so you can spread around the boss a bit, spread around the boss a little bit to see your character better, and check if you have an orb when they spawn. He's spawning them right now. Check if you have one when they spawn. Check if you have an orb now. Check, stay close to the boss. Cone AoE next. Cone AoE, dodge the cone, and then take your orb to an opposite color puddle. Take your orb to an opposite color puddle, and tank buster, so stay away from the main tank. Alright, and after these orbs, you go back to the group, and there is going to be a double raid wide. 2 raid wides back to back. Heal, shield, and mitigate heavily. And you have to heal after the first one, so he's going to do another one. Heal and shield and mitigate again. Second raid wide. After this, the boss is going to jump out of the arena, and we will stand in the middle. And there's going to be heavy damage going off, so healers, you want to heal after each instance of damage. So stand in the middle, and healers get ready to heal between each instance of damage. Right, and we are going dark, dark, dark first. Then dark again, and stay close to the middle. Then light, stay close to the middle, and when this AoE disappears, you run to the edge of the arena. Away from the middle, proximity marker. Get ready to run back when the boss reappears. Run back when the boss reappears. Run back. Cone AoE. Alright, I'll reposition the boss and then he is going to do a tank buster. Right, so that's going to be a tank buster. Stay away from me. After this, he is going to spawn the adds on 1 and 2, and we will ignore them. Just tank them and ignore them. Kill the boss. I'll meteor first, I guess. Big deal. Right, so it's gonna... I mean, it's not even gonna spawn them actually. Good job. Cool. Alright, and take your treasure coffer at the exit. It's personal loot.
May I ask, Oya, that did you ask that our support had ready? Because for sure we were not.
Wait, were you not?
No.
Oh, I'm stupid.
When you said
You
15, we were in the middle of the corridor, but we were like, we got in easily. So I didn't stop anything.
Yeah, I thought you... Yeah, my bad. Oh, you should have said something. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought by the time I was done explaining, you would have been there.
Yeah, I was taking my time with the logos, and my
my bad.
party was like following me. But all good.
Alright, so...
Spicy.
Yeah, my bad. I'm very tired, man, so I'm making very many mistakes right now. So these are the last 2 adds before... Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. At least you're a tank, so it's okay. These are the last 2 mobs before Osma, so we just generate resources on them. Do not death them, just generate your resources. So these have to be stunned when they cast on Properties of Darkness, and not any other time. And the reason is it removes buffs if you don't stun it. So just don't stun it until it starts casting that spell. So yeah, that's the last ad before Osma. Alright, and after that, party leaders, you put your remarks around the arena and put a message in party chat explaining what your main platform is, where your black hole buffer is, and where your meteor positions are.
Jesus.
Alright, so you should have a marker, either A, B, or C, in the middle of your platform, and you should have 1, 2, and 3. And I'll explain what those do and what... Yeah. There is, if you're a new party leader, there is in BA chat the thing on how to place your markers. Yeah. I'll explain mechanics in here real quick. So, party leaders do your message, and then I'll explain. I'll do mine. Alright, so I'll explain 3 mechanics in this fight. The first one is Black Hole. When the boss is in sphere shape, as it is right now, he's gonna cast a spell called Black Hole. When he does so, if you're not standing on a Black Hole buffer, when he does the Black Hole mechanic, you will get sucked out and sent back to Central Point. So it is very important that you stand inside of the Black Hole buffer. The black hole buffers are the blue swirly things that you can see around the arena. You should be able to see 5 of them from there. The 6th one being behind Osma on the other side that you cannot see. There is 6 of them. Each party is going to be assigned with a black hole buffer. Ideally, when the black hole mechanic happens, you go to the black hole buffer that is assigned to your party. But if for any reason you're panicking or you're lost or whatever, you cannot go there. Go to the closest one to you and stand on top of it, still on top of it. I will call out when you have to move to it by saying black hole, go to your black hole buffers. Every time I say this, you run to the black hole buffer assigned to your party, ideally. If, as I said, for whatever reason you cannot go there, you go to the closest black hole buffer to you, and you stand on top of it. Do not start running in the middle of the mechanic to another black hole buffer. If you're standing on the black hole buffer, even if it's the wrong one, do not start running out of it. Stay on top of it until the mechanic is done. It is fine. So each party, as I said, is assigned with 1, but you go to the closest one if you are not able to go to the one that is assigned to your party. That's basically the gist of the mechanic. So everyone has to be standing inside of one of those when the mechanic happens. If you are not standing inside of one of those when the mechanic happens, you will get sent out of the raid, and that's going to be over for you. So even if we kill, you're not going to get your mount, your title, etc. So please make sure to stay in the black hole buffer when the mechanic happens until I say that you can go back to the boss. So that is black hole. Very simple mechanic. It's basically stand still the mechanic. The second mechanic I'll explain is meteors. Meteors will spawn. I'll call them out by saying meteors are going to spawn. When I say meteors are going to spawn, ideally try to spread out around the arena slightly, very slightly. Like you don't go too far away from each other, but spread out a little bit to see them better. When they spawn, they're going to place markers on 2 people of each platform, and these are random. So there's going to be 6 meteors total, 2 on each platform, and you have to place those meteors on 2 specific locations. One should be on the 1 marker, and one should be on the 2 marker. These markers should be at the back of your main platform and to the right of your main platform on the black hole buffer to the right. So you place those meteors on these 2 markers, 1 on each. Do not stack them. You place 1 on each of the markers. When they spawn, try to see where you are and where the other meteor is, and try to adjust to which position you go based on that initial position. It's kind of junky, but that's the best we can do. So it should be 1 meteor on each marker. Place them on the marker exactly. You don't go halfway thinking that's good enough. It will kill people if you don't go all the way. So place the meteors on these markers. And then once the meteors are placed, they're going to place a proximity marker on the ground, and the marker above your head is going to disappear. That's your cue to move back with everyone else. You move back to the front of the boss and wait for the meteor damage. These meteors will spawn 2 adds, and these adds need to be tanked and killed. That's it. They're very simple. If you don't kill them in time, we wipe, and if you kill them in time, we're fine. And that's it. And the second or third mechanic I'll explain is acceleration bombs. If you check BA chat, you can see an icon. This is the acceleration bomb debuff icon. And this icon will be in your debuff bar when I call out the acceleration bomb. I'll say acceleration bombs are out, check your debuff bar. And it's going to be in a few people on each platform, randomly. If you have that debuff in your debuff bar, it's going to be paired with the timer. When the timer reaches 0, if you're still performing any action, it will blow up in an AoE dealing % HP based damage, which means if you have a tank near you, they will die. Even if, you know, whatever. It does % health based damage, so it will one-shot people. The idea is that when you have the acceleration bomb, you of course identify it when it spawns on you. You check your debuff bar as when I call it out. And if you have one, you sheath your weapon and target the boss and stand still. Do not attack, cast, move your camera, or do anything until the debuff disappears from your debuff bar. Generally speaking, you just, as I said, sheath your weapon and target the boss and take your hands off your mouse or keyboard or controller or whatever. Everything, just hands off and wait for the debuff to disappear. If you want to be extra safe, you can take that acceleration bomb to the side of your platform, not all the way to the 2 marker, but just slightly to the side of the main platform. And that will allow you to basically be pretty much on your own there, so if you blow it up, it won't kill anyone else than you. And if you stand there, you also cannot get a meteor at the same time, which is a plus. If at any point you get a meteor and an acceleration bomb together at the same time, you want to deal with the meteor first. So you go and place your meteor first, even if it means exploding your acceleration bomb. And then, if you have placed your meteor successfully, you can deal with the acceleration bomb afterwards as you see fit. But yeah, so acceleration bombs, when they spawn, you check for them, and if you have one, sheath the weapon and target the boss, and don't do anything until it disappears. If at any point you are not sure that a mechanic is on you or not, whether it is acceleration bomb or whether it is a meteor, always assume that a mechanic is on you rather than not. So your reflex when a mechanic spawns and you're not sure if it's on you or not should be to act as if it is on you. So if it's an acceleration bomb, that means untargeting the boss, sheathing your weapon, and taking hands off your mouse and keyboard. At that time, you can also just take a time to breathe a bit and calm down, and take your time to check your debuff properly to see if it's there or not. But better be safe than sorry. And for meteors, what it means is when the meteors spawn and you think it might be on you, or you have any doubt, you start moving as if it were. So you start moving towards a position to drop it. If you realize on the way that it's not on you, you can go back to whatever you were doing. But if you realize that it is on you, then you just go and place it. Always assume that a mechanic is on you rather than not. It is the safest way to do this. And the worst thing that can happen is that it's not on you and you lose some DPS and it really doesn't matter. Right. That's the 3 mechanics for the fight. So, tanks and bleed baiters. Alright, so we got the tanks. Who is the main tank in party 3? Oh, it's Wolfie, okay. Okay, so we got the main tank sorted out, we got the off tank sorted out, and we need bleed baiters now. Alright, so we got the bleed baiter on platform A, we need one on B and on C. Also, if you want to change your element right now, you can just spin the wheel manually. Offensive is earth and defensive is lightning. Any bleed baiters for platform B and C? I will call them out, so you just, if you don't know how to do it, I can also explain it, so I'll call them out and explain it at the same time. Done. And yeah, if you're on platform C, please keep a look at the health of your main tank, which is Misa, because she only has 1 healer in her party, so you'd still want to heal her just in case. Okay, so Erin is going to do C, and I need someone on B. A bleed baiter on B. This party is 3 and 4. We need one, by the way. Like, yeah, need. And if I don't get one, I'll just have someone appointed for me. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the scholar, but could be the other healer if you have one. I mean, I'll call them out. Like, if you fail them with my callouts, you probably have a problem. Okay, Sabi, I can do it then. All right. ready checks, and when if your party is ready, we can drop down. So when we drop down, do not target the boss and do not fall off the platform. When we drop down, you go to the black hole buffer that is assigned to your party, just to make sure that your party leader can see that you understand where to stand for black hole, and then go back to your main platform after your party is done. So go to your black hole buffer position first, just so that your party leader knows that you know where to stand. And then go to your main platform. Do not fall off the platform, do not target the boss, do not be stupid. There is a lot to ask, I know.
One AFK into.
Oh, my dog. Tell me when they're back. I mean, we'll redo a ready check anyways before pulling, so when they're back, we'll ready check.
They're back.
Alright, ready check, and when that ready check is done, we will start the pull timer. We'll do a 1 minute pull timer, so we have plenty of time. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, support, 5 and 4, missing 6. Is 6 ready? $46. Okay. Alright, we're pulling in a minute and 5 seconds ish. 1 minute from now. Yeah, don't worry. $50 seconds. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. Alright, so the pull timer is going to be a bit different. I'll do a countdown from 15. LBs on 7 if you want to use them. It's not necessary at all. And tanks will pull on 4 and everyone else on 0. 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, tanks pull, 2, 1, and go. Alright, the tanks are going to take tank booster attacks first. If you're a ranger, healer, or a caster, you stand behind your black hole buffer because there is going to be a movement mechanic soon, so you just can't stand there already. And if you're a melee, of course, you stay at the front and hit the boss. Just keep DPSing the boss. The first mechanic is going to be an away mechanic, that's why I sent the healers back. Go to the back, behind your black hole buffer. Go behind your black hole buffer. And stand there, stacked. We're going to go back to the boss as a group now. Go back to the boss as a group. Stay stacked. He does splash attacks. One is going to do 3 of them. And then a push from the ABC black hole buffers. When the AoE appears, we'll go and stand in front of our black hole buffer to get pushed to the front. Alright, you can go and stand in front of your black hole buffer and get pushed to the front. Alright, get pushed and stay stacked. Stay stacked. There's 3 auto attacks. 1. 2. Oh my god. That's unlucky. And 3. Alright, go to your black hole buffers. Go to your black hole buffers. And the bleed baiters on B is dead, so you'll have to do it nights. I think it was night. Alright, back to the boss. Next is going to be a single movement mechanic. If that single movement mechanic is sides, main tanks will have to wait 2 auto attacks. You just wait for my call out on voice chat. And keep healing your main tanks, they take tank buster attacks. We are going to the back. Go to the back. To the back. Stand at the back. And back to the boss. And keep healing your main tanks, they take a lot of damage. Even if they're not in your party, you can still heal them. If you see them drop low, you just heal them. Alright. Next is going to be 2 movement mechanics back to back with a shape. We are going to the back first. To the back first, and then to the front after. Go to the front, and off tanks get ready to get the orbs. Go to the front, off tanks get ready to get the orbs. Off tanks go and get your orbs. As healers heal your off tanks, and off tanks take the second orb. It's going to be a stack marker with a small knockback. Small knockback afterwards. Alright. And next is going to be... Well, we have some time here to basically do nothing. Next is going to be a pushback with a stack marker with a movement mechanic. It's going to be the same small knockback we just had, which is a very small one. So we'll go either to the sides or on 3. So just listen to my call. If we go to the sides, make sure you do not get pushed off the platform by standing too far back. So just basically stand at the front of the sides. We are going to the sides. Go to the sides and make sure not to get pushed off the platform. So stay at the sides and wait. Wait. And go back to the boss. It's going to be a few more attacks on the main tanks. And then black hole. So if you want, you can already go to your black hole buffer, especially if you're ranged. And go to your black hole buffers now. Go to your black hole buffers. And hail your main tanks. They take a lot of damage. And back to the boss. Next is going to be 2 movement mechanics and a shape. We are going to have meteors regardless of what shape we get. So meteors are going to be next. We are moving to the front first, and then the back afterwards. Go to the back already, back, and stay stacked as a group. Right, so they're going to be 1 auto attack, then go to the front and spread slightly. Spread slightly to see if you have a meteor on you. Check the meteors and place them properly. 1 to the back, 1 to the right. Right, A stand on the front left. And we wait for the damage before we get pushed. Now get pushed. Go and get pushed. Front. Get your adds and kill them. And stay stacked. It's going to be 2 more attacks there. And then a push with a movement. Kill the adds, kill the adds, kill the adds. And we're going to get pushed to... Get pushed to the back. Get pushed to the back. Stand behind your black hole buffer and get pushed to the back. And wait, 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 wait. And back to the boss as a group for auto attacks. It's gonna be 1 more auto attack. Alright, that's... And now we'll have the black hole mechanic. Go to your black hole buffers and heal your main tanks. They take a lot of damage. Back to the boss. Next we're gonna have a movement mechanic with pyramid shape, with meteors yet again. And bleed attacks and acceleration bombs. So we're gonna move to the back first, then sides afters. Back then sides. Go to the sides, and there is gonna be acceleration bomb and bleed attacks. Bleed baiters in position after the laser. Go now in position. Acceleration bombs are off now. Acceleration bombs are off. Check your debuff bar. And meteor is gonna go off now. So spread a bit. And place your meteors properly. Right. Go to the front for the proximity damage. Tanks the adds, and bleed baiters in position now. 2 bleed attacks. Tank the adds and kill them. There's 2 bleed attacks here, and then a movement mechanic with acceleration bombs again. Alright, we are moving to the sides. Move to the sides and check your debuff bar for acceleration bomb now. Move to the sides and check your debuff bar for acceleration bomb. If you have one, you stay on the sides. Alright. Now we have a stack marker with nothing else. Just a stack marker. And after this, 1 bleed attack. Bleed baiters in position now. 1 bleed attack. Alright, and now it's gonna be the black hole mechanics. You can stay on the black hole buffer already. Which you're ranged. Finally, you can already go. Go to your black hole buffers and heal your main tanks. Oh, the boss is dead. Easy clap. Yeah, cool. That was very fast, Ozma. Alright. Oh my god.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Jeez.
I'm to sleep.
That was great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, we had one DC like right after the clear.
Oh, that sucks.
I hope-
Oh,
I
oh no,
hope
they got it. They got it. They got it.
Yeah, yeah, they got it, but I hope they can make it back.
Oh, for the loot, yeah. Oh, they have 10 minutes. Should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sleep because I'm very, very tired.
Rest well.
Yeah. Thanks for taking support, Swiss, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks for the run.
Alright, and thanks for coming, everyone. It was a good run, yes, very good run. Actually.
Yeah,
Also one
really
step for
good.
Wolfie and glitch the
Right. Good night, people. Bye bye.
stop playing gachas.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, I actually had a fucking heart attack like right at the end when I died because my character got destroyed. My camera was around, so I ran off instead of that cool. And I was like, oh fuck.
What do you mean a sack?
Night glitch. Sacrifice. It's sack.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she didn't deserve the sack anyway at first.
Absurd. At least he didn't die even, makes it.
Wait, what did you say?
At least you didn't die, but then again, you probably had the healers from Ash's party keeping an eye on you as well.
I mean, I got one healer because someone just was like, oh, I'm going to snipe one bottle to fuck the beer run. And of course it was on my fucking face as always. Every last round got any issues. A sniper using a stabilizer? That's for me.
Victory will be ours!